Good morning, guys. We are today going to set up a 75-gallon high-tech planted aquarium. Right? It's going to have very bright light and it's going to have injected CO2 system. Standing towards my right is Krishna. The tank is for him, and helping us set is Arunesh Puthiot here on the Tech 2. All right, now we are going to fix the background, the plain background paper to the tank. So the first and foremost thing is to ensure there are no dust or any free particles, neither on the sheet nor on the glass. So I want to make sure I take a kitchen towel, just dampen it and wipe it gently without creating any scratches, without fingerprint marks. And remove any kind of loose particles. We are just going to use alright, now we're going to wet. We're going to ensure the glass is wet enough. The right thing is to use a spray, but I don't have a spray container right now, so I'm just sprinkling a few onto the glass so there's enough water to allow the paper cling on it. Alright, this is an important tool, guys. A hand wiper, a hand glass wiper. This helps to get the background cling onto the glass nice. Alright, I'm a kind of a perfectionist, so I don't like to see any gaps. I want to make sure every bit is covered nice. They look alright. Now I'm going to take this wiper and squeeze out any air bubbles. It also squeezes out the extra water which is on the glass, in between the glass and the background. We are going to cut the extra. Now you see, guys, the few bubbles which you can see from the side, I can remove it by using the hand wiper pretty close, slow and tight. It squeezes out any air bubble. That's it. Now you can see a spotless tank. Cool. Looks beautiful. Looks nice. Alright. Alright, now that we have set the stand, the tank, the background paper in its place which intended to, this corner is now called as the serene corner, the serene spot. We're going to have a beautiful planted aquarium here. We are going to start by placing the root tabs. It's going to give all the necessary nutrients as a slow release on a long-term basis, at least for about 6 months. So I'm going to place each capsule by for every 2 inch. क्योंकि वो दिखा दिया ना. I didn't expect we were originally planning to use the gravel from the established tank so we can create a kind of a mount in the corner, but we have enough substrate here. I think we can create the mount with this what we have. So I'm using the spatula just to, randomly spread the substrate around. So now we started planting. We have planted some limnifolias, some Ludwigia red, some Ludwigia cuba, Ludwigia greens, right? And we have the array of plants here. We have some plants here which we are preparing, which I took it from my existing planted aquarium and now pruning them to be replanted in the new home. These are some nice, healthy, bushy plants. So these are all set. They're going to grow pretty quick, and it might require trimming every fortnight, otherwise they're going to take over the tank and will cast a shadow and prevent from other slow growing plants from receiving the light. Alright, the planting is finished. We have some bacopas, some rotalas, some limnifolias, Ludwigias, some jungle well, some scarlet temples, and we have some huge Java ferns. Alright, And now we're filling the water. As you see, there's going to be a lot of loose leaves and debris coming out. At the end of the filling, we're going to use a fishing net and remove all the debris, floating debris. Once the water is filled, we are going to hook up the CO2 cylinder. But before that, we have a Fluval 406 as a filter, and we are going to use the existing filter bacteria from the 10-gallon tank. We are going to take the bacteria and pour it into the Fluval 406 so that the tank can cycle fast. It's not going to be a brand new tank, that's what I meant, for a quick cycling. And then as you see, this is the Coral Life 500K equivalent to the all full spectrum light, which is good for a planted tank. And you also see that we use a porcelain bowl here, and we are letting the water hit the bowl to avoid the dust and to avoid the whole gravel getting stirred up and making the water really murky. Even doing this method, you still see a bit of cloud of dust over here, but those would clear up in a couple of days once the entire water gets filtered. They will all be caught up in the filter pad. So that's all it's about. So once we hook up the filter and the CO2, we also have the GH booster, because the water here doesn't have enough hardness, general hardness for the plants. If there is a shortage of general hardness in the water, you're going to have curl leaves, stunted growth in plants. So we are going to put the GH booster and the iron chelate today, and tomorrow we'll start with the micro macro on alternate days. So that's going to be our dry fertilizer regimen for this tank. So we are going to fill the tank, wait till the water fills the entire tank.